going on YouTube? Jivy World here. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Welcome back. We got another team build for you guys. If you guys are excited for the team builds, make sure you're always hitting the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. But anyways, so this team build, we got a little bit, not sure if you can tell by the name of it being Rich. These are some of the highest paid players of all time, of their entire career. And for the most part, I think I got everyone right, position by position. There was a couple positions where they're just cards I can't get. And of course, this is obviously with cards that are in the game. I didn't think I needed to go over that. But in left field, we got Ryan Braun, the Hebrew Hammer, who has made a lot of money over his career, tested for PEDs, but we look the other way for that. If it's anybody else, you know, Barry Bonds, Alex Rodriguez, we burn them at stake. But if it's Ryan Braun, we look the other way. Ken Griffey Jr. in center field. I personally say we look the other way for everyone. It just makes baseball so much more fun. Instead, now we just change the baseball. It's literally the same thing. In center field, we got the kid Ken Griffey Jr. We've been using this card for a bit now. Absolute stud. Right field, this Nelson Cruz card that recently came out. He's on the list for designated hitters. Once I got the starters, I just went through pretty much just a list of who was the highest, and whoever was available, we went and put them on there. At shortstop, we got Troy Tulowitzki. First base will be Miguel Cabrera. I've been trying for somebody to sell me that Miguel Cabrera for like 2 days now, and I just haven't had anyone sell it to me. Hanley Ramirez, I believe, is listed as a DH. I use Spotrac. Robinson Cano, the highest paid second baseman of all time. Glad we got that 98 signature series Robinson Cano in the game now. Yadier Molina will be doing the catching. And on the bench, we got a lot of other players who are also amongst the top of that list. He's the highest paid center fielder of all time, I believe. Really, or at least it's in the game. Really disappointed. I feel like he should pay that money back to everyone. Literally, I don't want to talk about him. I get emotional when I talk about Jacoby Ellsbury. Mike Trout, who is active and only 27, is already one of the highest paid baseball players of all time. Of course, with that big contract he signed this year in Anaheim, which is in California, in Los Angeles County. So of that money, he'll probably see like 20% if he's lucky. Could play literally anywhere else and keep, you should have played for the Marlins and signed for that much. You'd have a lot of money, or the Astros, or any state where you're not charged like 80% tax. I'm exaggerating, but I'm really not. One of the high, I believe Albert Pujols is the top of the list. Albert Pujols is at the top of the list, but we don't have a signature series Albert Pujols yet. It's a left field card, and honestly, this card is kind of buns. But we got Albert Pujols, Jose Reyes, of course, Ichiro Suzuki, amongst some of the top paid players of all time. Of course, Ichiro making a lot of noise when he came over from Japan and breaking the hit record. So well deserved. And pitching wise, so basically this right here, getting their top rated cards is like $700K. And I'd be okay if I'm not spending $700K to end up getting one of these two. We got CC Sabathia, who I got in my last game, but I don't want to talk about that. Clayton Kershaw, King Felix, Zach Greinke, and Justin Verlander, who just threw a no-hitter about 10 seconds ago. In the bullpen, we have got Aroldis Chapman, 95, Fernando Rodney, Andrew Miller, Kenley Jensen, Mark Melancon, Craig Kimbrell, and David Robertson. So a pretty solid team. I forgot, since nobody wants to sell me their third baseman, Miguel Cabrera, I will go ahead and cancel my order. And I will just buy him out and lose about 20, 30,000 stubs on that. So we'll go ahead and put Miguel Cabrera in. I'll remind myself to change the lineup because I don't have the lineup change. We'll put him at first base, actually. Hanley has better, 72 fielding. Miguel Cabrera, 73 fielding, 76 arm. Okay, hold on. I might as well not lose their secondary, or have two guys in secondary and have just one guy playing a secondary position. So this is the team we are going with. This is the pitching staff we are going with. I might get these pitching cards individually and throw debuts for them. Even Craig Kimbrell's got an upgrade, and so does Kenley, but I'm pretty sure I've already used those cards and debuted them. And I'm probably just going with three guys out of the pen. No point in spending $1 million in stubs for them not to even play in this game, I think, as long as the starting lineup is good. All right, so here are the honorable mentions that I did leave out. I had them open, and I just want to let you know. The Matt Kemp card, I have to hit level 15 to unlock them. Probably should have done that with the last one. That last 1 out of 9 diamonds that you get, Matt Kemp was one. Should have taken him when I had the chance. John Lester, I think, was the next upstarting pitcher with highest made like 162 mil through 13 years. Jason Giambi was up there in the list in designated hitters. But his 87 card sucks. Edwin Encarnacion's up there. Jose Batista's up there. And so is Adrian Gonzalez. So those are the honorable mentions. So before you tell me, you missed this guy, you missed this guy, there's your disclaimer. But if you want to let me know and argue with me in the comments, you're more than welcome to. This is, I already did set my lineup. All right, good job. All right, so this is the lineup we're going with. We got, okay, Hanley leading off. Ken Griffey batting second. Nelson Cruz third. Robbie Cano, don't you know, cleaning it up. Troy Tulowitzki batting fifth. I've not used this card, so this will be his first game. I'm going to still do a Troy Tulowitzki cargo game. Maybe I should just do a Rockies build. Miguel Cabrera and Yadier Molina batting eighth. I don't even think I said Molina, but Molina's the highest paid catcher of all time. Let's jump into our game. This much money, you got to come away with a W. All right, here we go. We're playing against the Durham Bulls, so a local game. We got an opponent from Durham, Florida, South Florida. We got CC versus Clayton. So that's 2 games in a row. I get Clayton, and my opponent has Honus, Wagner, Bonus, Honus, Shelfie, Joe Morgan, Horgan, Honus, Wagner, Ken Griffey, Willie Mays, Tony Gwynn, Joey Votto, Pudge Rodriguez, and George Brett. We got CC on the bump, so I'm feeling confident in my squad. We got a lot of money out here. We're going to do big things. Can you hear me? ASMR Jivy. Do I sound beautiful? All right, not a good pitch. We should probably cut that out. That was not a very good pitch. We got Joe Morgan leading it off versus CC. Lefty on lefty. Advantage. You know what? With Nelson cruising right, I'm really surprised he got to that ball. I thought he was either going to kick off his glove or he was going to trip in the outfield. But we made the play. I'm going to be honest. Impressive. Most impressive. Only nerds would understand that. Honus Wagner, shallow center field. I can't control Griffey. He's jogging. He's literally jogging. I don't like that. No one likes forced animation. Let me use full sprint in and dive. Griffey in 0-2. Can't get a pitch in the hands. He's going to be late. Ryan Braun coming in. The Hebrew Hammer. We got 2 down. Was Honus Wagner really that fast? Or do we just give him those numbers because he was known as... He's one of the greats of that generation. Or was he actually that fast? Then again, was anyone from that era actually that fast? That one is ripped to the third baseman. Miguel Cabrera is there for the final out. Not a bad inning. What we got to do with Clayton Kershaw, another level 100 diamond. That's back-to-back games. We're going to take that curveball inside. It's going to be a rough day if we can't read that curveball out of the hand from Clayton Kershaw. Entirely too much break and too much movement. Backdoor slider is going to be a bad pitch. 2-0 leadoff hitter. I think I'm taking all the way here. We'll take till a strike. Probably not the best pitch to take, but you know what? We're being a good leadoff hitter. That thing is dead in baseball. We get a sinker up and in. That I'm not happy about. 2-2 from Clayton. Sat back on that one. Not enough as we hit it off the end of the bat. Willie Mays is there in the left for the first out of the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. versus Clayton. Good slider. 0-1 to Griffey. We got a pitch down, and that one's deep, and they are looking up, ladies and gentlemen. The kid to deep right center field. Gone. What a blast to get us started. Advantage Griffey. 1-0. Ash Eaters. Another pitch. Deep to left. Stay fair. Just a little out in front and almost back-to-back fly. 0-1 from Clayton. Hey, going the other way. That's good hitting, baby. That's good hitting. I ain't even mad. Okay, Nelson Cruz for the first time in his career finds the opposite side of the field. Are we playing in a football stadium? Because it's 450 to center. It's 450 to center field. Who's the idiot that picked the stadium? Oh, wait, it was me. Bro, with as deep as he should have been playing, that should have been a bloop to center. My first at-bat with Tulowitzki. First swing is ripped foul. 0-1 count. We got a curveball down, and it's a ground ball to third base. It somehow finds its way into his glove for the final out of the inning, but we do get a run, and we'll take the lead early. CC Sabathia back to work with Tony Gwynn batting 4th or 5th. I find that a bit strange, but that ball's ripped to left field. Ryan Braun is there for the first out of the inning fairly easily. Joey Votto is done for the day. We got Frank Thomas, the big hurt, in, and that's not a good spot. Actually, that's a decent spot. Like I said, fellas, if you guys have any suggestions on any builds you guys want to see, any ideas, I'm just throwing randomness at a wall. My next one will probably be a country, maybe like a Cuba or something. If you guys have any idea, let me know down in the comments section below. We got 0-2 to Frank. Make it 0-3. 1-2 now. Frank Thomas showing good patience. Good cutter in, and we're gonna get him to pop. I don't think he was. If I switched, he wouldn't have leaned into the ball. I think he would have let it drop. I think he would have hit one of these, and I would have hit one of these where I smashed my monitor. I've not smashed a single monitor this entire year, not gonna say. If you don't know, I definitely smash monitors in MLB 18. So far 19, I get upset, but not like 18. Nonetheless, we got 2 outs and we got Pudge Rodriguez. And he too is gonna pop up the chute. Yadier Molina is there for the final out. Puerto Rico to Puerto Rico, advantage Puerto Rico. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's gonna get a pitch up, and that's gonna be smacked to right field for a leadoff base hit. He's gonna try to throw us out at first, 74 speed. And a guy not on the bag, not really gonna help. Just late on that 80 steal. I thought it was a curveball, and I went down, not realizing it was a changeup. I gotta read that. Too low, Witzke, 1-1, pick off. I'll lead off one more time. If you pick off, I'll shorten up because I'm not really going anywhere. Clayton Kershaw delivers. It's a backdoor slider, and it is in a fantastic spot. Truth be told, you can keep that. I can't do much with that. Wow, froze me. My knees buckled. I don't know if you saw my PCI go up and down, but that's my knees buckling. 2-2 count. And it's a ball 3. Yadier Molina on deck, full count. Do we go? Curveball has me flailing at pitches and luckily making contact. No way when he throws the slide step that I missed that badly. Come on. Yadier Molina, 1-0 count. The hit and run was on, but we were unable to put that ball in play. It is even at 1 now. Struck us out as I was playing around with my damn headset. Honestly bothering me. That is a base hit from CC Sabathia, ladies and gentlemen. Pitchers who rake in the American League. Hanley Ramirez with 2 runners on. That's a pitch down in the dirt. That's going to squirt away. Everyone's going to advance. CC headfirst dives in safely. Good hustle from the big fella. 2 runners in scoring position now for Hanley. Let's see if he's thinking about walking us. I think he realized it's not the move. Good sinker up for strike 1. 2-2 to Hanley Ramirez. And he popped us out. We got 4 hits in the game. Nothing to show for as we pop out to left field with 2 runners in scoring position. Troy Tulowitzki in the 4th inning. A little late on that one, and we're going to foul that one off. Let me know, how have you guys been doing so far this year with Troy Tulowitzki? This being only my 2nd at-bat, and I definitely did move the PCI and was late on that one. I don't know. Batting stances where guys are moving too much kind of throw me off a little bit. Sheffield's and all the wiggling and stuff, it throws me off a little bit. I don't know if I'm the only person with that issue. Maybe I just need to focus a little bit more. We do got 4 hits on the game, only 1 run to show for. That one is ripped, and that's our first hit with Troy Tulowitzki in the 5-6 hole against the shift. Well, through the shift, and we're on to lead it off. Another guy who kind of wiggles, but not nearly as much. Ryan Braun takes a changeup down for ball 1. Quick spit. Easy spit on the changeup. Can't say easy spit because I swing at those all the time. We ripped that one to third, and it's going to be a 5-4-3 twin killing. And that's unfortunate because we hit that ball right on the nose and just nothing to show for. Good. Ground ball to third. Could be better. Miguel Cabrera, who I waited like 2 days to get this card and eventually just gave up and just bought him outright because no one will sell him to me. Oh, wow. That slider just... Yikes. 0-2 to Miguel Cabrera in the bottom of the 4th. Good changeup, good fight. We stay alive. Let's keep going. Still 0-2. Oh, good fight. Way to smack that the other way. Attaboy. No way. That ball was trajectory was down, and then it just went like this. Right at Gwyn. That was a blooper to right. Come on. And then that falls for a base hit. Are you kidding me? How do I permanently in every game not have my third baseman play in on guys like Tony, on fast guys? I just don't want it. I'm tired of getting beat by little bloopers over their head. I'm tired of it. I would much rather they bunt. Shoot. I caught a lot of play, but I'm going to need Griffey to make a play. He settles and makes the play. Long run, but a nice play by Griffey. Twin killing would be great here. We're going to work the sinkers down. The one time I don't slide, he's going to steal. I just knew it. I need a strong throw, and he's in there safely. The one time I didn't slide, I knew he was going to steal and take the bag from us. Oh, that one is ripped. And that's going to be a base hit. RBI single from Pudge. Looked like a good spot. And again, of course, the runner gets on with a blooper over the first baseman. Steals the one time I don't slide. Blooper over the third baseman. Just unfortunate. Just unfortunate. Unlucky. Good block behind the plate. Pump faked. Sinker in on the hands. Okay, you need an extra 4 steps to grow hop, Griffey? Really? With Clayton Kershaw up, let's see if he's bunting. He's not. I'd bunt him over and put 2 runners in scoring position. There it is. Ramirez is going to make the play, spearing that line drive. And now we've got 2 outs and we can strand this runner here. Joe Morgan up. And Hanley Ramirez is there. We do give up a run on a couple of hits, but that could have been a lot worse, so we escape danger. We head to the bottom of the 5th in a tie ball game. Let's get some hits on the board. Let's score a run here and take this lead right back. Yadier Molina just missing the chalk. That changeup is killing me. Good take. I say it again. I feel like if I have a pitcher on the mound and he gets that pitcher, we should just, regardless of where we have them, it should be a mirror match. It's only fair. But I mean, I guess nothing is really fair, because I could have 5 silvers. Ooh, sinker up. Very good idea. Good thinking. That's where you want to throw that sinker. Good fight. Good at bat from Yadi so far. Takes that curve ball, unable to get under it. Ground ball to George Brett. Safe hands at third, and that's the first out of the inning. He's got a good defense all around, except for Frank Thomas. We took Joey Votto out for. All right, 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup with Hanley Ramirez versus Clayton Kershaw. That one is high and deep. I don't know if it's got enough. Willie Mays is going back at the track, and it's just shy of the wall for the last out of the inning. Sometimes I do wish I did pick Yankee Stadium every time. I do like to see more home runs, even if it's against me. We want to see home runs, ladies and gentlemen. Bonus Honus Wagner, Honus. I guess it's Honus. Mascursion keeps saying Honus, and it's bothering me. Fly ball to right field. Nelson Cruz in pursuit, and he's going to get there, catching it behind him, but still making the play. I feel like I haven't hit with Nelson Cruz in innings. Griffey up in the 6th with 1 out. CC Sabathia doing an okay job. 4 hits scattered through, 5 and what's now about to be 2/3. Only one run surrender. Need my offense to step it up. There's a lot of money in this team, okay? A lot of money. I need a little bit more from this team with the amount of money spent. The amount of stubs I had to buy this weekend to put this team together. Attaboy, we get him with the fastball up. He's a little late on it. Griffey sendles under it, and another clean inning for CC Sabathia. Just one speed bump or a little hiccup along the way, but other than that, CC's been damn near perfect. Been pretty predictable with my left-handed batters. So let's throw a fastball down the middle. See, he wasn't expecting it. Who expects a fastball down the middle on 0-1? No one. Let's get a good changeup in the dirt. That's up the middle. Impossible to get that, and that just a good start to the at-bat, and we let him off the hook. You got to be better than that on 0-2. It's got to be in the dirt and unhittable. It's got to be nearly in the dirt and unhittable. Oh, guess what? That pitch was on the dirt and unhittable, and Tony Gwynn just ripped it to center field for a base hit. And just like that, we'll give up a run and give up the lead on a scorcher to right center field. Cano, the relay, not in time. The run is in. I don't know if these tag animations can. That play is really close. A catcher, you still put the tag on him. It's close play. And a pitch at his eye. He rips that one all the way to center field. And Frank Thomas from second scores 2 runs on the inning from CC. Every time I hit this part of the game, CC Sabathia just like dies. That's 2 games in a row that happens for me. And you are jogging, aren't you? A fucking blooper to center. Like, I can't make this shit up. A ball in the dirt, chopped up the middle for a run. A double, a scorcher from Frank Thomas. And then this shit. You can't make this up. Oh, Lord. 2 strikes and you're bunting with the pitcher. Why not bunt before 2 strikes? 2-2 to Joe Morgan. A ground ball would be great. But we're going to get a strikeout. And now we got to deal with Honus Wagner. That changeup's catching entirely too much plate. Luckily for us, it's going to stay up long enough to be caught and not bloop into center field. We give up 2 runs and the lead, but we got enough time to come back if we string some hits together. Bottom of the 7th, that is going to be it for CC Sabathia. Clayton Kershaw deals 66 pitches. That's a good slider. Right back up the middle. You stay up the middle, ladies and gentlemen. You'll have a good day at the plate. Base hit from Ryan Braun, the Hebrew Hammer, to get it started. Now all we need is a home run. Miguel Cabrera. Miguel Cabrera versus Clayton Kershaw. Good take on the fastball for ball 1. Ball 2, it's going to squirt away. Not a great block, but he kind of kept it in front of him, and we're not going to take that chance. 3-0 with Yadier Molina on deck. As a matter of fact, we're taking all the way here. And it's ball 4. And now the go-ahead run is at the plate. That is it for the starter. In comes in Roberto Osuna. Ball 1. He's, we're taking all the way. We're taking to 1 strike. Good take. 2-1 now to Yadier Molina. No, that's a check. Interesting. It works like a bunt, but it's interesting. CC Sabathia. 105. All right, the most overplayed, the most overpaid player of all time, Jacoby Ellsbury, coming in versus Osuna. We're going to get the intentional walk to get to the top of the lineup and bring the double play ball up, even though we got 2 speedy guys at the plate. Well, speedy guy at the plate and a speedy guy at first. Hanley Ramirez is going to hit one deep to left field. Should be a sacrifice fly. Willie Mays is there. We're going to tag up. There's a long throw to the plate, and we are going to just barely beat that out. Sack fly for Hanley and cut this lead in half with Ken Griffey Jr. on deck. 2 strikes to Griffey. 2 runners on. That's ball 2. Runners taking off, and he got me to pop out. That is going to strand a couple of runner Mays and Griffey there. Inning over. Arturo Tulowitzki with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Let's see if we can get to Raleigh. Bat wiggle is just so distracting. It throws the bat right in front of the screen when I'm looking at the ball. Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter. That is over the scoreboard, isn't it? Oh my God. I told myself, yo, just don't even look at the bat. The bat wiggle is really throwing me off. And we crushed it. Troy Tulowitzki. Oh my God. What a bomb. It's like an A-bomb from A-Rod. I miss hearing that. Well, he popped us up. Lou Gehrig is going back on it, and there's the final out of the 8th. Oh, boy. Robinson Cano, ladies and gentlemen. Robinson Cano. Needing a double play from Pudge. We're going to fall behind 3-1 with a lefty on deck. We're going circle change, and we're going to miss badly. Now there are 2 runners on, and I'm going to the pen. With the Raleigh fingers on deck and a lefty after. That is going to be it. Josh Donaldson up with 2 runners on. I can't throw strikes all of a sudden. Here we go. Oh, no. We lost him. Oh, that is frustrating. Back-to-back walks. Charlie Blackmon comes in. Infield is drawn in a tie ball game. We need a ground ball bad. He's going to pop up in foul territory. Everybody's running because that's not going to be fair. I thought he tagged him. I don't know why I thought he tagged him. We dodged the tag. I'll probably throw it right away. I don't know. Probably would not have got him. I would thrown it right away. I don't know. Oh, at least we got the lead runner out. I'm okay with that. Joe Morgan up. Kind of really think I should still have the infield in. 0-2 to Joe Morgan is a waste pitch, and it's a good one. It's exactly where I want that pitch. Two-seamer up and in. Somehow makes contact, and it is 1-2 still. Aroldis looking to work out of trouble, and he fights that one foul. That fastball's catching too much plate. Got him! Let's go. One more guy to get through, and it's Wagner. Bases are still juiced. We need this out, baby. We need this out, or he can break this open. He breaks it open. Base hit up the middle. We're going to throw to third, and the runner advances to third. Can we put tags on players, please? That was a good piece of hitting. Not a good fastball there, and we paid for it. Should have gone to the righty. Up the middle. I don't know. Maybe if we throw to first a little bit sooner. I don't know why I got that animation. It would have been a double play. And the first at-bat of the 9th inning starts with a weak fly out to the right fielder, Gwynn, who's there for out number 1. I am on a little bit of a losing streak, and I need to get out of this. That one's hit hard, but right at the shortstop. Wagner is there. Puts it away for out number 2 on a close play. Ichiro coming in. Looks like a good swing. Okay, I don't get that. Ichiro's our last hope. We're going to get a pitch up in the zone. Ground ball weakly to the second baseman who collects and fires. GG's to my opponent who walks away and outlasts us with the dub. We nearly got out of that 8th inning, but it wasn't enough. All right, but once again, GG to my opponent. We came back with that Tula home run, but we weren't able to pitch and get ourselves out of trouble. Good game, good game. He ended up battling, and he won that. But if you guys enjoyed that, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Like I said, all my links are down below. If you guys have any other suggestions for any other builds, let me know down in the comments. I'll see you guys there. But other than that, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.